What's up, Budget Billers? My name is Trail, better known as Budget Bill, and this is your fourth stimulus check update and stimulus package update for Wednesday, July the 7th. Hello, everyone, and we are back again, fighting for our low-income earners as well as our Social Security recipients, SSI, SSDI, VA, or railroad beneficiaries, and whomever else falls into those categories. We cannot let up now as we are so close to making sure a fourth stimulus check comes to use within a few months, and we won't stop until we get the Social Security increase that the people in this country deserve. It is only right, y'all. I came across an article with the title of "I Can't Live Off $709 Social Security Benefits," and boy, is this title so true. But I do want to address a few interesting things in this article because we need to be clear and we all need to be on the same page. We have built up too much momentum to fall back at this time. We must keep the fight going, guys, as we are so close to the time frame of when the next stimulus packages are going to be drafted and signed. So let's go ahead and talk about it today. But before we get started, if this is your first time to the channel, hey, welcome and glad to have you. On this channel, we talk about finance, real estate, credit cards, Bitcoin and crypto, and stimulus update news. So if you are interested in any of those, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. That way you can join our community. Also, if you end up liking the content in this video or even laughing at one of my jokes, then be sure to like this video. Other than that, guys, hey, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, guys, this article I found a few days ago has the title of "I Can't Live on $709 a Month. Americans on Social Security Push for Its Expansion." So let's go ahead and go over to this article together as there are some important points I want to discuss from it. All right, so here we are with this article that we're talking about, and up top it says, "Calls for reform include increasing benefits in line with cost of living as employers provide fewer retirement pensions." Nancy Reynolds, age 74, of Florida, works as a cashier at Walmart while struggling to make ends meet for her work income and Social Security benefits of just $709 a month. "I can't live on $709 a month, so I have to work. I have no choice. Even though my body says you can't do much, she still has to work, guys." And that's what I'm talking about. We are not giving enough money to our Social Security recipients, our seniors that were told that if we work for 30 plus years that you're going to get some money. And we see right here that Nancy Reynolds is only receiving $709 a month. I mean, who can live off of that? Hopefully she lives in a house that's already paid for, in which she doesn't have to pay for that expense. And then just food alone, $700 a month is just really not that much, guys. But as we go on, it says she explained her benefits are lower due to years where an abusive husband didn't allow her to work. And she had also taken time off to care for her father before he died. Reynolds relies on Medicare insurance, though she still has to pay co-pays for doctor visits, and receives only $19 a month in food stamp assistance. This is crazy, guys. I know some of you out there are actually receiving around $100 a month or like $125 a month in food stamp assistance benefits. But Reynolds here is only receiving $19 a month. And maybe that's because she is receiving the $709 a month. Maybe. I'm not sure. It doesn't say in this article, but we're going to go ahead and read forward. Reynolds is one of millions of Americans who are either senior, disabled, or survivors of deceased workers and rely on Social Security benefits for the majority of their income. But the average benefit of just over $1,500 a month doesn't provide enough income to cover the basic necessities. And I agree, even $1,500 a month is not enough money. The government needs to do more, which is why we are fighting for more right now. And hopefully we will get it in this next stimulus package. The government is failing all of us seniors. We have to choose whether we eat or we go to the doctor. Do we eat or do we buy medicine? The struggle is out there. Even though I'm working, she's still working, guys, but she still has to make the decisions on whether to go to the a doctor or whether she's going to feed herself. And I'm almost sure she has to make that same decision, but whether she's going to take her medication or not, or whether she's going to buy the medication that her doctor prescribes to her in order to live. Now it says, I'm wondering how long I am going to have my home, how long I am going to be able to pay for it. Should I buy a tent now and store it? Because if I lose my job, I'll be homeless because no one wants to hire a 74-year-old woman or man. It doesn't matter what you are. 74 years old, I mean, they shouldn't be working, guys. You shouldn't even be working at this age. Approximately 65 million Americans receive a monthly Social Security benefit, with the majority of payments going to retired workers and their dependents. Senior citizens and disabled Americans who rely on benefits for the majority of their income are pushing for expansion of Social Security. And yes, that's what we are doing right here on this channel. That's why you guys are watching me, and I am making these videos every day, because we are pushing and fighting for the expansion of Social Security benefits. Calls for reforms include increasing benefits in line with the cost of living. We talked about that, as employers are providing fewer retirement pensions to workers, and the U.S. population at retirement age of 65 is expected to grow from 56 million to 78 million by 2035. The nation is really facing retirement income crisis, where too many people aren't going to be able to retire and maintain savings to live on. Nancy Altman, the president of Social Security Works, an advocacy organization for expanding the program. It's a very strong system, but its benefits are extremely low by virtually any way you measure them. Any way you measure them or look at them, guys, the benefits and the system is just too low. Altman argues an expansion of the program is long overdue, noting that payouts haven't increased since 1972. What are they thinking, guys? These people like Jeff Bezos out there are making billions of dollars and pay zero in taxes, and we can't increase the Social Security benefit system since 1972? That was before I was born, sadly. This is crazy, guys. But they're saying that the public opinion polls on Social Security demonstrate there is a strong bipartisan support for the system and opposition to cuts. Congressman John Larson of Connecticut introduced a bill last legislative session to expand Social Security, along with 209 co-sponsors. And Altman expressed optimism Social Security legislation could move forward after the Biden administration finalizes the bipartisan infrastructure deal. So anyways, guys, I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this article, as the money that you are receiving is just not enough. Whether you are retired, disabled, or survivors of deceased workers, the money you are forced to rely on is simply not enough money. And that's why we must continue to fight right now, as we are so close to passing the next piece of legislation. Congress is on another recess break right now, and we'll be returning next week, and they are ready to really start the negotiations on the physical infrastructure package. But not only the infrastructure package, but the Americans Families Plan. And that's where we are expecting the stimulus checks to be included in that plan. So far, the only discussions we are hearing is for the checks to be $2,000, but this amount could change at any given time. For those of you that recall, during the negotiations of the second stimulus plan, the stimulus checks were not added until 7 days prior to the bill being signed. So with that being said, the push for the $2,000 fourth stimulus check and the Social Security increase is still on the table to be included in the Americans Families Plan. So until we get down to the next bill or bills being signed, I will continue, guys, to come back each and every day to fight for these things to actually happen. Our seniors deserve it. Our Social Security recipients deserve it. And I won't let up until we make it happen. Now, in addition to that, to passing this legislation with a stimulus check and Social Security increase, we also have some good news that the COLA, or the cost of living adjustment in 2020 2022. The inflation report so far this year from the Bureau of Labor Statistics shows that Social Security recipients are due for a hefty price increase. Now they are saying that right now that they are on track for a 4% increase of cost of living adjustment, which also could mean an increase in the benefits received. We still have to wait to see how the reports for the months of June, July, and August to come out in order to compare them to the months from last year. Now, using the calculations of determining the COLA rate is a little bit complex, so I won't go too much detail in this video, but just know that we are on track to receive this increase that would start in 2022. So if Congress and the Biden administration does the right thing and we will have our way, then we will see some type of one-time stimulus payment. Now, hopefully it will be a $2,000 stimulus check plus the Social Security increase of maybe $200 per month, or they will just follow Biden's recommendation and increase the minimum Social Security benefit to at least 125% of the federal poverty level. So as you can see, guys, we have several lanes to travel in order to get the needed stimulus relief aid to the American people who need it the most. And like I said earlier, we have come too far to just give up on the fight and on the money that our seniors and our Social Security recipients need in order to survive. Now, because like I said earlier, I can't live off $709 in Social Security benefits. We deserve more. Do you guys want me to continue to fight with you to continue to make daily videos? Let me know your thoughts down below. And with that being said, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. But don't forget that you can get the Amazon Prime membership for 30 days for free if you want to try out their services and receive free shipping on your purchases. You can also enjoy their movie selection during these long summer months. Or if you already have the Amazon Prime membership and you are paying the full price, don't forget that if you have an EBT card or you participate in any government assistance programs, you can get the discounted rate of just $5.99 per month. All you have to do is just update your account information to receive the discount. And last but not least, the Rakuten promotion where you can get $30 for free has been extended through September. Rakuten is a cashback portal that offers you cashback percentages of the amount of money that you spend at your favorite stores like Amazon, Kohl's, Walmart, Nike, Target, and many, many more. All you have to do is just go to their website, Rakuten.com, and click on your favorite store, such as Kohl's, and then it will redirect you to Kohls.com website. From there, it will track how much money you spend on your purchases, and then you will get free money back in return. It's super easy, guys, and I have been using this cashback portal since 2011. So go ahead and sign up today to take advantage of this special promotion where you can get $30 for free. Now, as always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them down below. Anyways, guys, hey, this has been another fourth stimulus check update for today. If you enjoyed any of this information or found it to be useful, be sure to hit the like button for me. It definitely helps out a lot, and it also tells YouTube to share this video with others. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for me so that you can be a part of this community, and hit the notification bell to be notified of each new video. Again, as always, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.